Hi everybody, welcome. This is the third video where I am drawing this character, which is my dad's video game character. His character from a video game that we play together. And yeah, welcome everyone. This might be the final video because I'm not sure how long it's gonna take me to color everything in and shade it and everything. But yeah, let's just start. I made here, you can see a color palette with like all the different colors I would like to use doing this. I might have forgotten something, but if I forgot something, I can just go back and do it. So, I'll be honest, I still haven't really figured out a good strategy for coloring, so for now I'm gonna try this strategy that I have used like in the past. Instead of filling, like with the fill tool, because the fill tool is kind of messy. I think this is a good color for the skin. Maybe it needs to be a bit different. We'll see. Because, you know, on the white background it kind of looks a lot orangey. Kind of looks very orangey, but it might just be because it's like compared to the white background instead of compared to actual colors. So yeah, this video is a bit delayed for anyone watching it like when they come out. Because I went on a vacation with my family. We went to the north of the country. It's like to the very, very far north of the country. It was like a 4-hour drive there and then a 2.5 drive back. Like just because of traffic. Just quite crazy. It was pretty fun. My grandparents and uncle and aunt from both of my uncles and also aunt and their family from my dad's side were there. And it was just a nice family trip together. It was only 2 days. Well, sort of 2 days. It's like 2 24-hour cycles. We left the house at 3 p.m. Thursday and returned at, yeah, around that time Saturday. Maybe a bit later. Maybe it was like 6. I don't remember exactly, even though it was like yesterday when we returned. I'm filming this on a Sunday. I am filming this on a technically Monday because it's almost 6 a.m. And you know, it's not like I woke up for this or anything. I just slept until like 6 today. Sunday I slept until 6 p.m. because I was like really tired and I also went to sleep late. Yeah, but the vacation was fun. We stayed at a house, and right when we entered the area, we found a frog outside the house, right outside the house. He was just chilling there, really cute. And on the vacation itself, so on the first day it was just about settling in. We arrived there at like 9 p.m. You know, weren't really up to do something crazy and adventurous, of course. That's like the day everyone just settled in. We did like have a shared meal in the evening. My grandparents made some stuff there because they arrived a bit earlier than us, than me and the other people, and so we ate something together. It was nice. Also on the way there I ate at a place called the House of Pancakes, and not IHOP. We don't have IHOP there. It's just a place called the House of Pancakes, and yeah, good pancakes. Haven't ate there in a few years at least. And also it's the first time my family went on like a shared vacation together, like all, you know, me, my mom, like me, my parents and my brother. The first time we went on a shared vacation in like 4 years, which is quite crazy. Like in that time, me and my dad in like the end of 2019 went on a vacation for 1 week to New York. And then my dad and brother also went together to the UK. I don't remember when exactly. It was like 2021. My parents went to the Netherlands together, I think. Okay, so I decided to be smart and split the colors into layers like I originally intended, and just kind of didn't do. But now I remembered, so now every, you know, separate color will have its own layer, and that should be helpful with not mixing up colors and stuff. So yeah. On the second day, my parents and I woke up at around 9. My brother woke up at around 10. Like an hour after waking up, you received the news that my grandparents and my uncle and like everyone else that's on the trip went out, left already for like a trip or like a hike or whatever, wherever they were. And because they didn't want to wake us up, they just kind of left without us, which kind of sucked, but whatever. Like, nobody really knew what we were gonna do that day. Like, it was all very unplanned, which is interesting. Like, I'm not saying it is a bad thing necessarily, because, you know, it was kind of supposed to be a trip where we all just go with the flow, I guess, but kind of sucked that on the second day we didn't really plan anything. So it's kind of, you know. But, to compensate, we went and, did a small trip of our own. We went to a sort of like spring, which was really nice. And in that spring, which we didn't really know about, were fish, like really small fish. I think they're called red gara. That you just dip your feet in the spring, and they eat your like dead skin cells. Just super nice. And it was like it felt really interesting. I had to get used to it. It's like someone's tickling you, and like when I did my feet in, like so many just came running at me. I guess since I've never really had any skin care routine for my feet. I had a lot of dead skin cells. But yeah, that was really nice. Although it wasn't like a perfect time or experience, I guess, because like all around the pond were many bees, and I've never been stung by a bee, so I'm kind of anxious around them, you know, because I don't know how really painful or uncomfortable getting stung is. So it kind of makes me anxious just being around them. Oh, I need to... Wait, this whole thing is an eye. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? I can just... I keep forgetting I can do this. Boom. And then I can like tidy up here, but... Yeah, I keep forgetting that I can just mark everything outside the outline, switch to the color layer, and just delete everything. Like this. No, not like that. Like this. To be frank, I can just do this right now with everything. It's an easy way to be tidy. And here. I go to the skin layer and delete. I will, like, this is only the basic colors. Obviously, like I'm gonna shade everything, and like the nails will be different color than the skin. It's all gonna work out. Right, so after we went to the spring, the other people just finished their trip, like whatever they were doing. So we decided to meet up somewhere and eat. So we went to this, we ended up finding a place that's also kosher, since one of my uncles is religious. So we ate there. It was pretty nice. It was a place with falafels and whatnot. If you don't know what that is, it's sort of, you take hummus and I don't know what they do with it, but it's tasty. I don't like hummus, but I do like falafel. It's like, it tastes super different. Also, the texture is much different. It's not like a... If you just want to know more, look it up if you want. Yeah, we have falafel, pitas, chips or fries, salads there, you know, a bunch of nice food. And after that, I went with my uncle, aunt, and their kids, as well as my family, to a dormant volcano, which became like a lake. It was really cool. It's like a lake at the mouth of the past volcano, and it was awesome. Okay, I decided to do this. I gave into the fill bucket. Okay, so I changed a bit of sound settings because for a second I thought that I was muted for a while, so I wanted to see if that was actually true. It wasn't true, but when I played back the audio, it wasn't too good, or at least it wasn't like optimal for what I can do right now. It's kind of really hard to get audio settings right, like because I don't want to turn off all my air conditioning or fans or whatever, because then I'll just die of heat. Maybe if I record stuff during the winter, sure, like I would say fall, but that's not even applicable because usually fall is like heat waves still. And going back to the trip, after we went to that restaurant, we just kind of went back home, chilled for a while. My aunt and uncle's kids taught me how to play poker, Texas Hold'em, which is pretty funny. They're like 9 and 6, and I'm the one who doesn't know how to play poker. And then we had dinner together, just like the first day, but this time, apparently my grandma brought some stuff to make French toast, which was very nice. French toast with challah is probably the best. Like once you taste that, you can't go back to French toast with regular bread because it's just inferior. And yeah, after that we went to sleep. I watched some videos with my brother and dad about card games, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Hearthstone. And then on the third day, I woke up we actually like planned something on the third day, and we all planned to go together to a lake or a river. Yeah, we planned to leave at 9 to go to that river. I woke up at 8. My brother decided that he just wants to sleep more, and so he didn't go. My mom had like a bunch of work to do, so she also didn't go. Yeah, I went with almost everyone else, minus one uncle, and it was pretty nice. The water there was like super cold. It felt like I was actually like swimming in ice. Not swimming, I didn't swim there because I couldn't go beyond like my legs. Past that, it was just way too cold. Like it felt like I was just standing in ice. It's because it was like, you know, in my area in Israel, like it never snows at all, like zero snow. But up north, there is a few areas that it does snow in, like a certain mountain, and there, you know, all the snow melts away, and that's like the river, or a bunch of water in that area is melted snow. We went on a small hike after that, and then I went back home with my dad and grandparents, and then we left, went back to our house. So another thing I just remembered is I was talking with one of my new friends. Dare I call him my friend. We were watching the Big Taco Bell Boy, which is another streamer if you don't know him. He was playing through Mori, the ending of it, and you know, this friend Pika, he hasn't seen Taco's like previous streams on it. Let me just tell you, Taco is it's impressive how, I wouldn't say bad he is at interpreting stuff, but like it's kind of impressive how he can like mess up a lot. Let's just say that. So Taco, he on his first playthrough, he like interpreted a lot of things wrong, like insanely wrong. And then suddenly, there's like a section where just sort of the whole truth gets revealed. He suddenly just interprets it like completely correct. Everything correct, the story entirely all true. And so he suddenly like knows what he's doing. Sort of. Like he still has misconceptions from before, but a lot of it was really like impressive how he can figure it out. So that was nice to see, you know, we both got excited over him actually understanding what's going on instead of, I don't know, him skipping through text and then complaining that the game doesn't tell you stuff, which happens a lot. But yeah, while I was going through the game, I kind of do what I always do with music. I kind of like hum along saying like bum bum bum, or wah 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 wah, like silly noises to the melody of songs that if you've seen my streams you would recognize. I think I kind of took that from Huggy Homer back when he streamed, because that was like a staple, I think, if I recall correctly. It was always nice to hear. And like I kind of just started doing it myself after, you know, getting into his streams back when he did stream. But anyway, yeah, I was just doing these silly stuff, and Pika, my friend, suggested that I would make a video where it's just me singing Omori songs, but like not singing them, you know, just doing a wah 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 stuff like that, which sounds pretty fun. I'll be honest, sounds pretty fun. And this is like turning out really colorful and cool. You know, I kind of expected it to go a different route, like more mellow, magical, but this color scheme is actually poppin'. I might change the skin tone though. I might change the skin tone too. Maybe this. You know, this kind of looks better. Maybe even like paler, because it is an elf, and well, sun elves. Sun elves are usually depicted as pale. Let's consult this. So like this. Like with this lighting, I guess let's like take this. Like with this lighting in the character screen, it's like very orangey, you know? And like if you look at this compared to the previous one, it looks so orange. So I think I will just keep it pale. Oh, okay, stop it, thank you. Maybe like this. Find a middle ground. Alright. Yeah, I kinda dig that. So yeah, what do you think of a video of me singing Omori songs? And also that reminded me, the concept of that like video. Merg is a YouTuber that is famous for Undertale, but also has just a bunch of other stuff on his channel. He made a video for April Fool's this year, where he just hummed along a lot of Undertale songs, and some others, and songs from like some other games here and there, like Omori. And so I could like make a video inspired by that. Would be nice. Like accidentally inspired by that. Okay, so this is what I have so far, and you know, this is like I've been drawing for 2 hours, and there's no way I'm finishing this today. So next time is going to be rendering the rest of the body. But if you saw from the speed draw, I had a lot of difficulty like this area, and like generally making it look kind of natural, but also I don't want to like try to make this really realistic painting because it's, you know, it's I want it to be more of a not cartoon but the drawing look, you know. I don't want to make it like extra realistic, but I do want to like add subtle details like this shading here where it kind of fades into it. Hopefully I can kind of manage the rest, because this area gave me a lot of trouble, but it turned out really good. And I think this will look good in the future. Like this nose is alright, I might like adjust that. This ear turned out, in my opinion, insane. Like really good looking with shading and everything. Obviously I have like highlights to go through still, but for now I'm just doing the dark parts first. But yeah, for now that's it. Next time will definitely be the final one. It's just about shading and make sure everything's good, and then background, which will probably like be like a pretty basic, you know, color background. Nothing, I'm not gonna make a whole, you know, environment, but hey, that's fine. So thank you everyone for watching. I did hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can leave a like and maybe even subscribe if you want to see more of me. Join my Discord. Definitely you'd want to do that if you want to know when I do things, or even maybe events in the Discord, like game night, anything like that. Join the Discord. There's some cool people there. And so yeah, thank you for everyone who watched, thank you for everyone who didn't watch, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.